aren't even putting the effort in to manufacture our consent. They're not creating some fucking false flag of a national security threat caused by this app in order for us to fall in line and be like, yeah.
I'm going to disagree with you there because they are manufacturing consent, but it's not specifically about the TikTok app. It's about China. That's why you had the U.S. Defense Department say that Tencent, an entertainment company that has video games, League of Legends, and other investments, is now ties to China's military. Back in 2022, they released reports that your coffee maker that was made in China could be spying on you. The U.S. government said that Chinese cranes in seaports could be possibly used for Chinese spying. You also have all this coverage about Chinese hackers breaching U.S. government's offices, and you kind of pretty much have to take the U.S. government's word that it was Chinese, because where's the proof? Like, they should have proof that it was Chinese. How the hell does our U.S. government say it was Chinese, and why does the news media repeat that it was Chinese without questioning how they've determined it was Chinese hackers? And there was the out-of-control Chinese rocket that could possibly land in populated areas when we just had a 1,000-pound rocket body part that was launched in August of 2004 fall in a village in Kenya, and it was America. And in the course of manufacturing consent, you have Chinese garlic is a national security risk. And to show that the government was doing something about it, similar to the Red Scare and McCarthyism, you had the China Initiative, which really didn't catch anyone and just accused Chinese people of spying and was pure racism. Because what is going on now is something very similar to what's known as Japan bashing, if you study Asian American history, that happened from the 1980s to the early 1990s, where Japan's rise in economic power threatened America's hegemony, which led to the death of Vincent Chin, who was Chinese, not Japanese, and his murderers pretty much escaped unpunished. But what they're also relying is on your xenophobia, or I can't say it because TikTok censors me every time I say it. Because what is happening now is China's rising in economic power, and they have a huge growth of scientific advancements and infrastructure that threatens America's hegemony. And a lot of that xenophobia is built into American culture, especially the entertainment medium. And here's an archetype of that type of character that represented China's rise in power, being the evil mastermind and so forth. So yes, the US government is trying to manufacture consent like this one above, but a lot of people are not buying it, especially the younger generation, because we have more proof of what's going on in I Cannot Mention that starts with a G versus what's going on here in Xinjiang.